taking place at the IG Stadium in New Delhi, and around 39 teams from 23 nations are participating in this mega event. And right now with me is a USA player, Evan Couchot, who also happens to be a scientist by profession. What inspired you to take Kho-Kho, despite you being a scientist?
So I was a lifelong athlete, soccer player, all throughout the national level in the United States. One of my former national level teammates was actually trying to start the first ever Irish national team. He put me into contact with Rohit Haldania of the International Kho-Kho Federation, and together we kind of worked out a way to build the United States Kho-Kho Association, and that was back in 2022. We were a little inactive for a while because we didn't know about upcoming events. As soon as we got the email about the first ever Kho-Kho World Cup, we were extremely excited, and that's when we started to train and really prepare for this event.
Is your scientific background is helping you in developing skills in your Kho-Kho?
Yeah, I believe so. The power of observation is a really important aspect to being a scientist, and much of how we started our organization was just by watching videos online. We didn't have many people near us that had a lot of Kho-Kho experience, so everything we learned was just by observing, and we really had that scientific studying mindset.
You talked about ultimate Kho-Kho, and if the ultimate Kho-Kho brings international players into the, would you be interested?
Our team would definitely be interested in sending players to Ultimate Kho-Kho. I know one of our players in particular, James Carew, has been very excited about the prospect, would love a chance to compete at that level. I believe Kho-Kho has strong room for growth, especially in the United States. Like I said, I'm a scientist, and what we love is the cutting edge, the new, and I know Kho-Kho has been around for a long time, has a long history, but in the United States it is newer, and so it's very exciting, and we're trying to build that as much as we can.
You mentioned about you being a scientist, so tell us about your key developments, innovations, and what's your journey in that profession?
Yeah, a lot of what I do is proprietary and confidential, so I can't speak too much, but we do work in a very cutting-edge field in drug discovery, really trying to revolutionize and speed up the way that we can develop drugs. My company has a lot of prospects coming up that I think the world will be really excited about.
So that was Evan Couchot talking about the rise of Kho-Kho and how they will be interested if an edition of Ultimate Kho-Kho plans to invite the international players. With cameraman Mukesh, Abhishek Prasad for DD India.